Yes!
Right, hello, welcome back to the Glassgirls network. You join us not in Stourbridge today, we're at Star Portswifts, and Mr. Star Portswifts is with us today. Paul, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks. You?
Yeah, very good, very good. Have we got another visitor coming in as well? Come on in, Ollie.
Come on, Ollie.
Come on in, Ollie.
The public wants you. Come on, Ollie. He's seen
so
what's
yeah,
going
we've just watched Stourbridge v Burnley, ended 3-1. But let's talk about some of the positives. Obviously, the penalty in the first half, going in at half time, 1-0 up. Ollie, what did you make of the penalty?
The penalty was so close. Rosie Embley penalty, she struck it calmly. I thought she was going to panic against the tall Burnley goalkeeper. The Burnley goalkeeper was. It was just really well put in.
Yeah,
And got
I agree.
speed.
I agree. Yeah, and then Paul, sort of going into half time, 1-0 up. What were your thoughts after that?
I thought we was actually going to win 1-0, to be honest. But obviously, Burnley came out second half. It's a different team.
Yeah.
To the first half.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? It was sort of a game of two halves. I think the first half we did a really good job of frustrating Burnley. You could physically see that they were frustrated, and obviously Liverpool has scored. Ollie's off. But yeah, no, I think we did a really good job of that. But then going into the second half, the quality shows they're much better physically than us as well. So yeah, I think it's a fair result. They had plenty of chances. It could have been a lot more on a different day. So yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. But yeah, so obviously we a positive again, like last week. A positive for us is that a lot of the teams around us drop points. So I think Hull have dropped points today. Calcer have, potentially Halifax and West Brom. So yeah, it's interesting, sort of, what's going forward. Paul, how do you think, like, come the end of the season? Obviously, you're not a sort of regular at Stourbridge. You go to your odd game, but how do you sort of see from what you've seen today? How do you think we'll fare in the league?
To be honest, I reckon we've got a good chance of finishing lower than 10th.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think exactly the same. Obviously, Aid knows what he wants, but I think if you're 10th, I think you're very, very happy. Obviously, anything more than that is a massive positive, and we'll 100% we take it, and we'll try to take it as well. We won't try and settle for 10th. We'll try and push on more. But I think, yeah, I think it just it depends. It's so early, isn't it? It's hard to sort of predict, I guess, because teams change so much over the course of a season, and things happen off the field, and anything can happen. So yeah, let's talk about our sort of man of the matches, player of the matches today. It's a tough one for me because I think there were a load of standouts because everyone was really, really solid, especially in that first half where we proper went toe to toe with them. I think Meg Hadley in that first half was absolutely exceptional. Really kept this winger down this side here quiet, and like I say, physically frustrated her because she wasn't getting the chances, she wasn't being allowed to put the crosses in. Yeah, I thought she did come off, I think, with an injury, so hopefully that's not too bad. But yeah, maybe that limits her in not picking up player of the match today. But yeah, I don't know. Paul, what do you think?
I reckon my man of the match would have to be Millie.
Yeah.
The way she's taken off the defence and Burnley's players was really good.
Yeah, definitely. I think she had probably one of her better games in Tier 3 that I've seen her play. To be fair, but like she was her pressing from the front was outstanding. I thought today, obviously winning a few dangerous free kicks as well. That Rosie one early in the first half, she won that one. So yeah, I think there was a very good answer. Ollie, your player of the match, who are you going for?
For me, it was Harriet Grimshaw, very vocal and very versatile and goalkeeper again. T. Phantom, you got what Paul said, really versatile going forward and that. And my last player of the game was China McIntosh.
Yeah.
Because you could see, although we were against the team in Burnley, she kept that other winger quiet again, didn't she?
100%. Yeah. I agree with all of them. I think for the second week running, Tilly and Harriet were really, really good today. It's nice to see them. So as he just disappears, it's nice to see them sort of become like key players for us. They came in, Harriet hadn't played a massive amount of first team football before. Tilly had come from a league below, so it was always going to be interesting seeing how they come into our squad, and clearly they've done really well. China as well. I don't think she started against Wolves, but I think she came on. But yeah, today I think she's justified that place, because I think she did really well. Like Meg Hadley at keeping that winger down that side, very quiet. But yeah, next week we've got Hull, Bournemouth in between that. But let's focus on that Hull game right now. So yeah, we know how massive of a game that is, don't we? Like that's one of the games when you're looking in the calendar, you say, 3 points there is not a necessity, but pretty close. Like we need to be getting something positive from that.
Stour.
Come on, Stour, indeed. Yeah, Ollie, thoughts towards as he's munching on what sort of sandwich you got there, mate? Cheese sandwich.
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese. What you thinking towards Hull next week, mate? Do you reckon we'll win?
Yeah, I think it'll be a comfortable win.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything above 9. Right. I think 5. 5-0 win.
Okay, we'll take 5-0.
I reckon it's going to be a very tough game though today. I reckon 2-1,
Yeah, they're all going to be tough. There's a reason these teams are in the league they're in. There's not going to be any silly results for us this season. I can't really see us. Unfortunately, Ollie, I think 9-0 might be off the cards. But never say never. It could happen. Obviously, we remember that night against West Brom where everything just went crazy. So
best video on my channel.
Yeah, shout out. Have a look at Paul's channel if you haven't seen it, guys. He's got a bit of Glassgirls network stuff on there. So yeah, that's Hull. Obviously, Bournemouth in between that in the Plate Cup Terminating round, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully, but to be fair, it's not even a negative if we win that. If we lose that, sorry, because you do go into the Plate and it's theoretically an easier competition. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Either way, plenty of stuff coming up this week. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. Paul, hopefully we'll see you on the channel sometime soon. You have to get yourself down to the War Memorial. But yeah, thank you guys, and make sure you subscribe to the Glassgirls network.
Subscribe.